What's going on, Jaja fam? I hope you guys are doing fabulous today. I hope you guys are starting off positive. So today's video is, of course, you guys already know by the title of this video, but I just decided to get on the serious side and tell you guys my coming out story. Yes, because some people still don't take it seriously that I am a lesbian. Yes, I am. So because the thing is, when I'm at work or when I'm out and stuff, people don't take it seriously, especially the guys. They just don't. Even though you already have a partner and stuff, they still always try, get it in, make their move. They just think like, oh, another girl and another girl's relationship is, it's not really real, I don't know, but yeah. I just decided to tell you guys the story about me because I just wanted you guys to know a little bit about me, since I always just have you guys hang out with me most of the time, or I do a reaction or whatnot. So I don't know, I just hope you guys end up liking this video. If you did, make sure to give it that thumbs up, but that's only if you like this video. I'm not gonna force you to like it. So, and make sure to share this video if you like the video. I would really appreciate it. So alright, so let's get it started. I'm a little bit nervous for some reason because this is the first time I'm actually doing this ever, or even talked about it. So I'm gonna start off from I don't know, when I was in middle school, when I started to get curious. I started to look at girls in a different way, I would say. I don't know, I was still young myself, and I didn't know what was, I don't know, I was just a little confused because I didn't know if I was really that type. My mind, that just never crossed my mind. I don't know, I always just looked at girls and just thought oh, they're very beautiful, or I don't know, I just didn't have that feeling yet. Maybe not until high school or something, when I got a little bit more curious, because I had a friend that said she was bisexual or whatnot, and that kind of made me a little bit more curious, because then we went to a strip club and we hung out with some buddies and stuff like that, and then that's when I got even more curious, because then a buddy of mine got me a lap dance. So I got a lap dance from a beautiful girl. I'm not gonna say the name just in case. We'll just call her Daisy. Okay, got a lap dance from Daisy, and I enjoyed it. And then I had a best friend of mine at the time. She said that she knew right away from that point on that I was into girls, because I guess she saw the reaction on my face, or I don't know what she saw, to be honest with you. But yeah, that's when I really knew that I was a little different, that that I started having these feelings and stuff like that, I don't know, how some girls, when you guys, I don't know, straight people, when you guys go out on dates with guys, or a guy go out on a date with girls, you guys get butterflies. And the thing is, I still find men attractive, don't get me wrong. I will still go out on dates with them, and I'll hang out with them and stuff like that, but they don't give me that butterfly feeling in my stomach the way girls do. I look at girls totally different compared to the way I look at guys. I mean, yeah, so that point on, when I was at that strip club getting that lap dance from Daisy, that's when I knew oh, maybe I do like girls, because I was just very curious, because how back then girls would just say they like girls who draw attention from guys to get guys' attention, you know, and stuff like that, or they start making out with other girls at the club just to get their attention and stuff. Like, I don't do that for attention. Like, so I do that because I like it. So anyways, yeah, so from that point on, that's when I knew, and that's when a best friend of mine knew how I was, or she just knew right away before I even knew. So yeah, and then I like a month or two later, I guess we a friend of mine, a group of friend a group of a friend, I'm getting tongue-tied here, there was a few of us that decided to go to a strip club again, and then we ran into, we ran to my first girlfriend. This is when I was, I believe so, 18 years old. I don't know. Yeah, I was 18. That's when I first had my first girlfriend. It's when I was 18 when I first met her. Yes, and I did meet her at a strip club. Yes. And it's so strange to think about it because we were just going out at the time, hanging out, and I was on a date with a guy. That's the thing. And then my friend was on a date with a guy. And then I don't know, my friend was the one that brought it up and said, oh, you know, let's go to a strip club. Okay. So we all agreed, went to the strip club, and then we all just and then that's when we saw, she's my ex now, so that's when we saw my ex. And then we'll just call her Pickles. I don't know, that's so weird. Pickles. And that's when we all saw Pickles. And then Pickles was on stage. That's so weird. Why did I thought of Pickles? That's so weird. That's so random. Okay, anyways, moving on. So like my friend and I, my so-called friend was so-called bisexual or whatnot, because she claimed that she is, but I don't think she is. That girl's straight as hell. But she was all like, let's make a bet, because she was trying to make a bet with me or whatnot. I don't know why we made this bet. She's like, let's see who can get her number first, or let's see who can get her. I don't know why I even had the guts to, because I was super shy, like straight up shy. And then for some reason Pickles came up to me and handed me a note in a coaster, and she gave me her number, and then I gave her my number, and she wrote a note on there that said something like, we'll see who called who first. So, and then as soon as we left, we walked to the parking lot. That's when she called me, so she ended up calling me first. So yeah, I thought that was super cute. Don't get me wrong, I totally remember that day like it was yesterday. I had fun, and that was when I first met my first, and then we were together, and I tried to hide it for some time from everybody, because her and I started hanging out a lot. Pickle and I started hanging out. We were talking on the phone every day and stuff like that, and then like she started to hang around my family and stuff like that. And oh my god, it was the toughest thing to do, is to come out to your folks. Like, it is so hard. Like, I don't know, it's just, I just feel like, you know, like my mom is like old school and stuff like that, and I just feel like it wasn't time for me to like say that I'm a lesbian to my family member. It's just so uncomfortable. Just still till now, it can be a little uncomfortable just talking about it. I don't know. And I was just blessed to have such amazing sisters and cousins and stuff like that to accept me for who I am. But when I was already like in a relationship for like a year with Pickles. So weird. Pickles. And like I guess like my sisters and my cousin, we decided to go off to Olympia. And Olympia is a small city in Washington because I was originally raised all my life in Seattle. So this night, for some reason, went to Olympia. We went to a Thai temple because I am half Thai. I am Cambodian part Thai. So 100% Asian here. So we went to a Thai temple in Olympia. And it was the strangest. This is how I came out, guys. I didn't even actually just came out and say it. I didn't come out and say it to my family member. So it was the strangest things. Oh my god, I'm getting so tongue-tied. I'm so nervous just talking about this. I do not know why. Okay, we went to the temple. We were getting ready to pray that night for some, I don't know what we were praying about, to be honest with you. It was so long time ago. And I remember my cousin, she had like a bunch of incense, like a little stick of incense. It was like in a cup, and then I guess you shake a bunch of incense, and then you like make a wish, or you like ask a question and you shake it and whatever falls out. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know what that is. I just remember like we were walking around this little like I don't know, I think it was like a little god, what is that thing? It's like a little island, a little, oh god, what is that thing called when water comes out? The little, oh my god. We were at the temple, we were just walking and we were talking, and then my cousin was all like making a joke like, oh, I want to know if Jalila is a lesbian, like, you know, that question, right? And then when I heard her say that, I was like so shocked. I was like, I froze, guys. Like, I'm like, oh my gosh, do they know? Like, I was, because I was hiding it from my family members, and I thought I hid it pretty good. Well, actually, probably not that well, because Pickles was living with me and my mom at the time, so it was strange to have a girl that's with me 24/7 and help me out with everything, help me with moving and all that stuff, you know. There's and then so like when my cousin was joking to ask that question to the monk, I was all like, I froze. I didn't know if I should like answer it and tell them, and I just said yes. Like, it was the hardest thing to do was to answer that question and said yes, I am, to my family member. Like, I was so afraid that they weren't gonna accept me. I thought they were gonna kick me out. I just thought, like, I was just so scared. I was terrified, guys. It's like, it's not that easy just to come out and be like, yes, I'm a lesbian, you know what I mean? Especially to your loved ones. And if you are like a lesbian, or you're like a closet lesbian and you don't know what to do, or you're just having a hard time coming out, just make sure that just take your time and make sure it's the right time. I mean, you don't have to rush into it, you know. And sometimes it's not as bad as you think it is. Just give your family member that chance, because I'm pretty sure they already know, because my family member already knew, and my cousins and sisters are like, we already knew that Pickles was your girlfriend. It's obvious. She's with you all the time. She's taking care of everything like a boyfriend should. And they were like, we don't mind. We accept you for who you are. As long as you're happy, as long as she treats you good, that's all that matters. And oh my gosh, just hearing that from my family member felt so great. I felt like there was a huge rock lifted from my back, and I was just like, oh my gosh, thank you. I cried, guys. Like, I cried because it just felt so great knowing that my family member was okay with it, and it just felt great. And sometime, you know, every once in a while I do feel uncomfortable in when in the beginning I felt uncomfortable in public. I used to always say like, oh, I don't like to do things in public and stuff like that. I used to always like trying to like close myself out. I don't like to show people like who I am and stuff like that. But now I'm like, oh, I don't care, this is me, accept me for who I am. If you don't, then peace out. You know, I'm one of those now. Yeah, I used to be super shy, guys. I'm still shy, don't get me wrong. I still love to I still have my moment when I first meet people. I tend to stay really quiet. And yeah, so that's my coming out story, guys. I hope that my story made sense. I think it did. I don't know, I was a little nervous telling you guys. I don't know, I just wanted to clarify with everybody that I am, and I do have a partner that I've been with for 5 years now. We've been together for 5 years. So if you guys want to know the story about how my partner and I met, how my partner and I met, just comment down below and let me know if you guys want to know that story. I'm pretty sure you guys already seen like a few like bits and pieces of her inside my video. She doesn't ever want to be in my videos, so I respect that. I mean, I would love for her to have this channel with me, but that's okay, you know, I still love her no matter what. So yeah, so if you guys want to know how we met, the story of me and Carol, just comment down below and ask me, and then maybe I will give you guys a story about that. Yay! So I really do hope you guys enjoyed this story. I wasn't trying to make this super long. I try to keep it semi short, so I hope you guys didn't get bored at all. So yeah, make sure to give me that thumbs up and share this video if you enjoyed it. I love you guys. I want to thank you to the supporter that actually take the time to watch me every single day. You guys don't even know. I appreciate that so much from the bottom of my heart. I can't even thank you enough. It means so much. So yeah, that's what I just want to say, and I'm gonna end it right here. So remember to live simply, laugh more, and love lots, because you're beautiful. Stay beautiful, be kind, guys, be positive, make sure to keep pushing, be motivated. The key is to work hard and to never give up. I love you. I'll see you guys again.